Our telecast is coming to you live from Tampa, Florida. Welcome to this battle of NFC South rivals. Tampa Bay squares off against Carolina. The teams have taken the field and lined up for the kickoff, and they're ready to get this one started. Hawthorne is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 34.
This one is handled by number 34. Number 34 has a nice return, taking it back to the 29. Ball on their own 29.
The drive at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the snap now.
Scott in the backfield. Handed off to the back. Tillman is there for the tackle at the 35.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
6-yard gain.
Second and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch the fake.
Hand off to the tailback. Great move to get free. Lindsey comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Solid yardage on that run.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
Here we go. On the 10.
With the carry, Fox is there on the stop at the 41.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 9.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
Only one man back.
Get it started.
Hand off to the tailback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Buccaneers line up in the quarter defense. Gets the pass off. Good call by the defense as they sent the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
Murphy comes into the game for the punt. Jennings into return. From the 22-yard line. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 33. First and 10.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
What's the fake?
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Great fake. Closing in. Broken up.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Solo. Everything
Carolina
you got.
using 3 linebackers.
Danny.
On the ground. Fitzgerald is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's get some.
Wood in the backfield. Play action. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. They'll spot this one where it went out. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 36-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Watch your man.
The Panthers come out in the bunch formation. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. The 50, the 40. Play is there for the tackle. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older, and this guy's no exception.
1st and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Going long to the left. The pass falls incomplete. Good defense that time, and it saves them from giving up a big play.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Bucs come out in a nickel package. Here they come. Pressure, throwing. It's broken up. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack, and that time he just missed taking him down.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go now. Keep it underneath.
The Buccaneers come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Tillman is there for the tackle at the 14-yard line. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
We like to pack the rules. Get some slack.
They'll go from the I formation.
Here we go. We coming back.
Keep the throttle down. He hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 5. It's 3 tackles so far for him today. 8-yard gain. They need 5 yards for a touchdown.
On the 5-yard line.
Let's go, dude. Under 10.
Only one man in the backfield. With the pass, caught. Touchdown, Carolina.
The quarterback went through his progressions and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
Olsen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. McDaniel had his number called several times on that touchdown drive.
Yeah, it's nice to have a receiver like him who can catch a lot of passes and keep the sticks moving.
Olsen is back and ready to put this one in the air. This one is fielded by Jennings.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on. One back. Everything you
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Fires this one deep. Incomplete. Obviously not what he was looking
The
for.
intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Danny. Knock him out. Defense, get ready.
The Panthers with a 4-man front.
Hold the look.
Drops back. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Jameson makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
That's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. The 40. Bryant is there on the stop. They pick up 16 yards on 3rd down.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. We're talking about green.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. Agnew comes up to make the play at the 46.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
46-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. Pressure coming. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
3rd and 2. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Act like you want to win. Don't stop that motor. Keep the throttle down.
Looking for room. Number 91 makes the stop before the first down is reached.
2 on the play.
Burt is trying to pin their offense inside the 5. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Come on. Let's go.
They line up in the I formation.
It's on. Play football.
To carry it, Frazier is there on the stop at the 14-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 14.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
One more, fellas. There we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Out of the I formation.
Good shoot. That's screen. Be careful.
Little misdirection. Parker comes up to make the play at the 16-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
So a gain of about 1. So they face a 3rd and 8.
Watch each other back, son.
The Buccaneers come out in a dime package.
Nothing deep.
Hand off to the tailback. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. Nearly intercepted.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
On the play.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Strong right. You gotta have it, D. Wonderful.
Looking to run it here. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception. Jameson was the intended receiver on that play. Stringer with the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, watch the screen.
46 defense in this time.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. What's the hard count?
Cuts it away. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 49. And a flag down on that play.
Still second
The
down.
team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
It's now second and long after the
Ball on
penalty.
the 35-yard line.
Back in the gun. So we gonna take it.
They'll go from the shotgun. Looking for the long completion down the left side. Ooh, nearly picked off. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. The Panthers come out in a nickel package. Drops back. Pumps once. Gets the pass off. And this pass is completed. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got third and long.
Burt will come in now to punt it away. Number 34 looks like he's ready for the return. This one goes out of bounds. First and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Blue jam, blue jam. All right, now. Turn it up now. On the chin.
It's the toss to the left. Parker is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of 3. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's ride, man.
Toss play to the right. Walker comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Now it's 3rd and 9 coming
Ball
up.
on the 29-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
So at the end of one, the score is 7-0. Panthers.
Carolina 7, Tampa Bay nothing.
The teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter. They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
Make him take it on.
Here comes the blitz. Under pressure.
He just ran out of time. He's got to do a better job of feeling the rush. You always want to keep your eyes downfield, but you have to know or feel when that rush is getting to you. You have to have a time clock in your head so you can get the pass off just a beat earlier.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. This one will be spotted at the 46-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go. Come on. Watch the snap down.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Rennick is there on the stop at midfield.
If they can keep getting good runs like that in the second quarter, they'll be able to use play passes the entire second half. as the defense will just be thinking about stopping the run.
4-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package, looking for something long. Almost intercepted.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Catch made at the 11-yard line.
Ball on their own 11.
Start the drive at the 11-yard line. 1st and 10.
Scott lines up behind his fullback in the I. Gets rid of it. Almost picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Let us dictate. Play hard and fast, baby. Keep moving.
Only one man back.
They ain't got nothing.
Dropping back. Closing in. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. The Bucks come out in a nickel package.
Keep the throttle down.
Gets the call. Fakes the handoff. Pressure. Gets the pass off. Fullback breaks free. Hamilton is there for the tackle at the 35. Well, John, the defense not expecting the fullback to make that catch.
Well, they had the other receivers pretty well covered, but they never accounted for him. So it's a pretty good game.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Pressure coming with the pass. He hits his receiver. Midfield. And he's forced out of bounds at the 44. The defenders unable to stop them, giving up 3 straight first downs all through the air.
The thing is, the offense is chewing up yards every time they're going back to pass. This drive is going to end up with a touchdown if they keep doing that.
44-yard line.
Let's go. Tampa.
Throws it, and it's caught. They're going to spot this one at the 29-yard line. He wraps up the ball carrier as his tackle total is now 4. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Get it started. Hey, let's go run deep. What screen?
To carry it. Walker comes up to make the play. At the 20-yard line, he is a big offensive force.
You know, this guy's a load to bring down. Defenses have a tough time wrapping up those big old tree trunks he has for legs.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Rush in. Whip.
They'll make this a 2-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Clay is there on the stop at the 2-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
2 more yards and they'll be in the end
Ball on
zone.
the 2-yard line.
Get it. Deuce it. Let's go, boys. One of us gonna make a play. There we go.
Goes to the end zone. Knocked away.
He's just lucky that guy didn't pick it off. An interception in the end zone will just kill you. Not only do you lose your chance to score in the drive, but the offense gets it back at the 20.
Morrison was his intended target. It's second and goal at the 2.
Stay at home. You gotta have it,
Trying to get to the pylon. Breaks away from the tackler.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
It's 3rd and goal at the 4. Floats one into the end zone. Nearly intercepted. 4th down here, John, a lot better than a turnover.
Which is what the defense should have had on that play.
This will be a chip shot. The attempt is good. Olsen caps off the long drive by punching a short one through.
And some people may say, oh, this is an easy field goal. But let me tell you, after everything we've seen, there are no easy ones.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Jennings back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Jennings. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out.
The Buccaneers will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
They're blitzing. Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Come on.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3.
Let's go, let's go.
Hand it off to the back. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 24.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
It's 3rd down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Do some.
Number 11 back in the shotgun. Pumps once. Throwing. Drops the interception.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3 and out. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line. They'll
Ball on
take
their own
over
40.
at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Here we come. All day, baby. Come on. Here we go, baby.
Scott, the lone back. Here they come. And the catch is made. Frazier comes up to make the play at the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Here I go. Hey, let's go.
Diaz out of the gun.
Let's go. Let's go.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets rid of it. McDaniel was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Play had the coverage on the play.
On the play.
Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Get my cat back. Blue down, blue down. All on the
Hand it off to the back. Hamilton comes up to make the play at the 35-yard line. A powerful run to get the first.
When you got a free man coming at you, sometimes the best thing to do is put your shoulders down and take them head on.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
35-yard line.
Lucky. Not today.
Diaz scans the defense from the gun. Throwing. swings it out to the left side.
Scott
Didn't get
makes the
much.
reception. No gain on the play.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
34-yard line.
Everything you got. Be careful.
The backs are lined up in an I. Number 84 comes in motion.
Let's go, boys. Here we go.
The blitz is on. Knocked away. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be third down now.
There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Ain't no thing. You fine. You good. Play hard and fast, baby.
They're blitzing, throwing, and this pass is completed. Ward is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. He's always very composed in the pocket, John. Nothing rattles him.
Yeah, when you talk about guys that can handle the pressure and find the open receiver, this is the kind of guy you're talking about.
First and 10.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
It's on.
Hand it off to the back. Parker is there on the stop
on the
at
run.
the 20-yard line.
3-yard gain
So let's
on the
take a look
play.
at how this back compares to the opposition. And this is the 8th play of this
Ball
drive.
on
They're
the
inside the
20-yard
20.
line.
Regular. Turn it up now.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Throws it, and he'll take it out of bounds at the 11. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, and he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone.
Yeah, you see me. Here we come.
They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. Ward is there for the tackle. Number 84 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
They need 7 yards for a touchdown.
Ball on the 7-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Go low. Go low. All right, here we go.
Scott, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback, and they'll score.
Touchdown.
He hits the hole and wasn't even touched on his way to 6 points. Olsen comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Jennings back deep to return.
He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone. The Buccaneers need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20. So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Wood lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Under pressure. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3.
No, stop that motor. Watch out. On the 10. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go. Hey, watch the ball. Get me going.
On the ground. Rennick is there for the tackle at the 17. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Here's a 3rd and long situation.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Hand it off. Number 91 comes up to make the play. Tampa Bay has 6 failed 3rd down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Burt is ready to punt this one away. Number 34 sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 37-yard line. The
Ball on their own
Panthers
37.
will start the drive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go. Be good.
He tucks it away. Frazier is there on the stop at the 41. So after that run, we can see how the 2 main threats on the ground have fared so far. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, D.
Scott, the lone back. With a counter play. Tanner comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line.
Well, you know what they say, the quickest way to the end zone is straight ahead. Going to the outside isn't always the best way to pick up yardage. Running the ball right at the defense can be very effective strategy.
Going into halftime, the score is 17-0 Panthers.
17, Tampa Bay, nothing. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Olsen
Carolina
in to
will
kick
be
this
kicking
one
off
off.
to start the 2nd half. Jennings back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Jennings. The Buccaneers face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Keep it up.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3.
We like to practice.
Hands it off to the fullback. Rennick is there on the stop
on the run.
at the 21.
Gain of 2
This team's
on the
always
play.
trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own
9.
21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
We coming to wreck. We turning it up.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. The blitz is on. Gets the pass off. Gets his hand on it. Stringer was there on the coverage.
Jamison, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 9. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Watch the draw still.
The Panthers come out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. And the catch is made. Number 32 is there for the tackle at the 24. Number 11 is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 42-yard line. The
Ball on their own
Panthers will
42.
start the drive at the 42-yard line. First and 10.
You gotta have it, D. Set.
Diaz with a man in motion.
From the start, Get my cut back. Let us big time.
Hand off to the tailback. Frazier comes up to make the play at the 46. Scott at the delayed handoff and gains about 3.
On the play.
It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D.
They give it to the halfback. Tanner is there for the tackle at the 45.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
Ball on their own 45.
A report now on the injured player. The team is indicating it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal, so he is done for the day.
Dropping back with the throw. Wide receiver has it. Ward comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Hand it off. Shea is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Scott, the lone back. Closing in, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Pressure. He has time with the throw on the sideline and out of bounds.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Number 84 was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Play football. Get some slack going.
Out of the I formation. Throws it.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Scott was his intended target. 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Keep it underneath. Be careful.
Pumps once. Gets the pass off. Hamilton is there on the stop. Carolina comes up short on 3rd down again. So this should be an easy throw. That successful field goal attempt is his 2nd of the game. They're up by 20 now following the field goal. Olsen is just about ready to kick this one away.
Jennings back to return.
He got all of it. The Bucs have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
So we gonna take it. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
Carolina goes with a 4-man front. This one is handed off. Number 91 comes up to make the play at the 24.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
24-yard line.
Hold the look. Let's go.
The Panthers with a 4-man front.
Let's run, man. Here we go.
Drops back with the pass, and he hits his target. They completed the pass for a first down.
And they did it against the cover, too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 37-yard line.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Throwing. Incomplete. Tyson was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Rolling out to his right. Throws it. Interception.
That's just a case of the quarterback locking on to his primary receiver on that play.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 41.
Defense, get ready.
They'll go from the I formation.
Under 10.
With the carry, Lindsey is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Scott at the delayed handoff and gains about 3.
Second and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line.
All right, let's go. Let's turn it up, D. Let's go now.
Little misdirection. Shea comes up to make the play at the 36.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
3rd down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert. Split backs this time.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Let's go, boys. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hands it off. Parker takes him down before he can get the first. Carolina can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on 3rd down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. It hit the upright and bounced the other way. After the missed field goal, they'll set up shop at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10.
Everything you got.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Fullback handoff. They're going to spot this one at the 41-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game.
Second and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line.
All right, now. Let's go. Ain't no thing. Get some slack going. Don't stop that motor.
Looking for the long completion. Ooh, nearly picked off. He deflected it just in time to avert the completion. And we update our stats after that last play. Here's what he's had to endure when back to throw.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line.
They worry about us.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
Agnew is there on the stop at the 50-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Looking to run it here. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Gain of 2. Second and 8.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Regular. One of us gonna make a play. Set. Hut. Come on. Get it.
They're blitzing with the throw. Stringer is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Johnny has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here I come. Let's do our thing. Overswing right. They soft.
Hands it off. Rennick is there for the tackle at the 33. 2-yard gain. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Stay backside.
Carolina comes out in a 4-3. Pump face. Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted.
The key to the play was pressure. They force a quarterback to get rid of it before he's ready. And when he's rushing his throws out there, bad things are going to happen to this offense.
So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
33-yard line.
From the start. Lefty. Throw low.
They're coming with the blitz. With the pass, almost intercepted. So, second down upcoming.
Pearson, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
There we go, D.
Only one man back.
Will. Turn it up, man.
Tucks it away. Lindsey is there on the stop at the 34. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
Here is a 3rd and long situation.
Get me going. So we gonna take it.
Defense lines up in the nickel.
We gotta have it, D.
Throws it. And he dropped it.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Jennings is back to receive this kick. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 23-yard line.
He's completed 3/4 of play, and score is 20-0. Panthers.
20. The Buccaneers. Nothing.
The Buccaneers have a long way to go to get back into this game as we start the 4th quarter. First and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
We're talking about bringing. Yeah.
Woods in the backfield.
Don't stop that motor.
Hands it off. Fitzgerald is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense can put the brakes on you real fast.
So it's second and 10.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Play 2 quarters.
Justice out of the gun. Off his back foot. Jumps up, and he has it. Stringer comes up to make the play at the 40-yard line. And it's good for a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ. Watch each other back.
Hands it off. It's a fumble. The Buccaneers get it. Almost a big mistake as they're trying to get a score in this 4th quarter drive. It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Carolina using 3 linebackers. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
Pass.
Jamison was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Pressure coming. He held on to it too long.
Line had some problems with their assignments on that play. They just couldn't get the defenders at bay.
Number 34 lines up deep for the punt return. From the 23-yard line.
36-yard punt. Return for a gain of 1 yard. First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Go, 1, 1, 1. All right, let's go.
The Panthers line up in the bunch formation. Throwing, and he makes the grab. This one will be spotted at the 32. So that tackle now gives him 4. He makes another catch to put him over 100 yards in receptions today. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
One of us will make a play.
Only one man back. Gives the ball off. Runs him over. Frazier is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Scott pushing his way through the would-be tacklers. He picks up solid yardage. Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Danny.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. And that brings up second down.
Scott, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Buccaneers come out in a dime package. Stepping up with the throw, almost picked off. Shea had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Third and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
All right, now. Play pass.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter.
That's right, man. It's too much for him. Nothing deep. Contain him.
They give it to the halfback. Mays is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Murphy comes into the game for the punt. Jennings back to return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 12-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
So we gonna take it. Knock him out.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Let's go now.
Gets the call. Thomas comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
This is not a good time to sneak in a running play. They need lots of yards real fast.
Ball on their own 13.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Blue down.
The Panthers with a 4-man front. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Bucks come out with 3 receivers tight. Oof. What a collision.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
Burt will come in now to punt it away. Number 34 is the deep return man. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 45-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Keep the throttle down. From the start, from the start. You turning it up. Hey, let's go one deep.
Gets the call. Shea is there for the tackle.
On the run.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
Second and 11. Ball on the 46-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Hey, hey, hey.
The Buccaneers come out in a dime package. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. What a catch. Touchdown, Panthers. Perfect throw against single coverage. Touchdown. Olsen comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. The Panthers continue to increase their lead.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Jennings back to return.
This one is fielded by Jennings.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting till that final whistle.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay both left. X. They ain't got nothing.
From the gun.
Do something, do something.
The blitz is on. Closing in. Can't avoid the rush.
That's just what this defense wants. They do a good job of setting the pace and making the offense adjust to what they're doing out there.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
14-yard line.
Back it up, baby. Stay at home.
Carolina comes out in their nickel package. Pressure. Now they'll face a 3rd and long after the defense got 2 consecutive sacks.
Yeah, you can't get into 3rd and longs no matter who you play. If there's no open receiver, sometimes you just have to throw it away.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here.
What's the hard count?
The Panthers come out in a dime package. Pressure coming. He can't escape. 3 straight plays ending in a sack.
The offensive line is failing their #1 priority, and that's to keep the quarterback from getting hit.
Burt is ready to punt this one away. Number 34 sets up, waiting for the punt. From the 42. Number 34 doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 33-yard line.
First and
2-minute
10.
warning coming
Ball
up.
on the 33-yard line.
Get me going. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
With the counterplay. Walker is there on the stop. Scott is such a versatile and dangerous weapon, and he's now over 1,500 yards for the season. Looking ahead to Honolulu in the Pro Bowl. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ain't no thing. Don't stop. No
The
stop.
backs are lined up in an eye. Frazier is there for the tackle at the 17.
This back loves to hit the defenders when they come close in for the tackle. He sees the hit coming, lowers his shoulder, and then boom, the defender's left lying there in his back.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Come on. What screen?
Franklin in the backfield. Hand it off. Ward is there on the stop. He'll move the chains again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more. And that's exactly what we're seeing.
4 more yards to the end zone.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
We coming to red. All day, baby. Come on.
He tucks it away. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown, Panthers.
This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
Olsen comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Panthers pour it on with another score.
Carolina is lined up for the kickoff. Jennings back deep.
Good distance. This one is fielded by Jennings.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The Buccaneers will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Lucky.
Out of the shotgun. Here comes the play. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there.
Watch your eyes.
Under pressure, sends this pass out of play. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
There we go, dude. Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical.
Dimebacks in for this play.
Big play now. Big play.
Dropping back, closing in with the throw. This one falls incomplete.
It was almost like the defenders were in the huddle on that series. They hit a roadblock with everything they tried.
So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 44-yard line.
36-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards. The
First and
Panthers
10.
will start the drive at the 46-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, baby.
On the carry. Shea is there on the stop
on the run.
at the 50.
3-yard gain
Scott
on the
takes
play.
advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
Gets the call. Play comes up to make the play at the 47 and a pickup of about 2.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
They soft, man.
Hand it off. Parker is there on the stop at the 43. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
So we gonna take it. All right, let's go. Sit. Hut. You gotta believe it.
Hand off to the tailback. Runs him over. Walker comes up to make the play at the 32.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tackler.
So they have first and 10 here.
32-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. It's on. We're talking about Bria. Keep the throttle down.
With a counterplay, steamrolls the defender. Tillman is there for the tackle at the 15. Another big gain on first down.
I'd be surprised to see this drive end in anything but a touchdown. This defense is just getting whipped out there.
So this could be the last play of the game.
15-yard line.
All right, now.
The final
That's the
score
end of the
is
game.
Carolina
The final score
34,
is
Tampa Bay
Carolina
0.
34, Tampa Bay nothing.
This is
Thank
Al
you for
Michaels with
attending
John
today's
Madden
ball.
saying goodbye for
Please drive
EA
home
Sports.
safe.